Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, right fielder, number 11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And Ellsbury's running. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Chase Headley. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A little party there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 0-2 home. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far.
1 ball,
out of
2
the strike
strikes.
zone.
1-2 as he chases the slider. 1-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Chris Carter now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Chris Carter.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Didi Gregorius. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Judge will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rajay Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Chopped foul wide of first. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now, Russell Martin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Judge is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Aaron Judge will be next. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Starlin Castro.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Chris Carter now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Rajay Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rajay Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
No problem here, 1 away. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. To 2-2 now.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Waka gets the sign. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Starlin Castro.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ji-Man Choi hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Waka comes set. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pillar's there, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
I'm out. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Headley. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gregory Polanco becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. And it's gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
3rd baseman, Chase Headley.
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He was
14.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Polanco has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's well run. The ball with no strikes. Here it is. Popped up. Back behind second. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Corey Spangenberg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Russell Martin.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Waka delivering a 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Judge comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh Donaldson. But a single here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Designated hitter,
Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Chris Davinsky.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Aaron Luke takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Aaron Luke.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Headley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance.